think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Cutting them off.
Who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 110 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we finally completed Herbalist 9 by picking up the remaining plants that were exclusive to John. We brought some more items into the trapper and we broke a new Mustang. We gave some food to a hard at work Evelyn Miller, checked out the creepy shack in the swamp once again, introduced ourselves to Charlotte and paid our respects to poor Joe. We then visited some new locations in West Elizabeth and in the process caught a new legendary fish. Alright, so we are in Blackwater. I've just cleaned John up a little bit, gave him a haircut, a bath and some rest and some food because his calls were doing quite poor. But our intention is to start out the next mission with Sadie, an honest day's labours. Sadie said she would meet you in Blackwater. So let's see what we're doing with this time. I think that's her in the window. Looks like what she wears anyway. Yep. There she is.
Oh, John! Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed. A professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
No doubt.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Okay.
Alright, come on, Joe. Where are we off to, Mrs. Adler?
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
So's the weather.
All right.
Rather ominous.
It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
That was quite a nice chat. Yeah, well, obviously we know they'll catch up to Dutch at some point. Hopefully. I'm hoping. I mean, we must catch up with Micah, surely. Surely that's going to be... I feel like that's the last mission thing. A bit like taking down Edgar Ross, the last mission of the original game. Minor spoilers, I suppose.
See over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Where are we? Oh, we're near Armadillo. I figured it looked like New Austin.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
Okay, why have we stopped?
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Oh yeah, see Coots Chapel, Armadillo,
Come on.
down that
let's
way.
Take a look down in the valley.
Armadillo. Oh,
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
cutting them off.
Who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
So they're heading towards Pike's Basin.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon
Yep.
underneath us. Let's go. Home.
It's going to be our first shootout in Pike's Basin before the one with Mr. Marshall.
They'll be coming through here.
Hell yeah, I know my New Austin. The entire area is sort of ingrained in my brain from the first game.
There they are. Follow and keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Stay back from the edge.
Thank you.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a dead end, isn't it?
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
What just happened?
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
So it's like she got magnetically attracted to the end of the cliff edge there.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Okie doke.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Yeah. I think knocking a rock down is probably a sure way to blow our cover.
Two guys, below us. Let's get closer. We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife?
Mm.
Bad as it is, we got to do something about these boys. That was clean. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got him. That's over.
Okay.
Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on. Hands up.
Was that my fault?
Check the ridge line. They got enemies.
My god, that's a concentrating face, isn't it? Hey.
Let's go. This way. Got right. All right. Look out. They're on the move. Oh no. Oh shit.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that was a bigger jump than I thought. Okay.
What's it look like?
Oh.
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Oh. Get him on your horse. Now let's get out of here. Come on!
Alright. It's boogie boogie.
Above us! On the bridge!
Oh, no, you don't. Smooth. Ooh. Oh dear. A waste of chewing tobacco. Okay. That was fun. Just like old times. Well, I'm actually officially in New Austin. Obviously, I did end up being here to collect like the flowers and some of the trapper items and stuff.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady. I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Bastard!
And down you go.
Put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
That was fun. $200 dues. Oh, really? Shooting approach. Let's go with Sean Finley. Seriously? That was longer than 5 minutes? Oh, damn it. That's food enough that we can make a delivery to live. Okay, we'll do that next time. I mean, I don't think my amount of food has changed at all. I think it's just saying, like, yeah, you can do the next part now. Alright, we've still got about 10 minutes left, so let's do some more collectible hunting. So, if we can actually thing. Okay, so we should have Dixon Crossing over here, which I've obviously already been across and is not marked, but we'll go there anyway. So let's take a nosy. Alright, this is it. Dixon Crossing.
Easy there.
What's it say? Welcome to the state of New Austin. Okay. Again, I'm not quite sure why it's not marked. But whatever. We've definitely crossed it. Okay. In fact, these next ones are all bridges. I think this one's the next one. So let's... Well, we'll just crisscross in and out of New Austin and West Elizabeth, or just get all these bridges marked. This one should be Mason's Bridge. This looks like Stillwater Marsh, is it? Okay, just chili beans. You're all good, you're all good. Alright, very nice. Again, that's not marked, but that's fine. And we got one more just over here. Looks to be Montana Ford. Let's have a look. Oh, calm ya.
Hang in there, girl.
Calm me bam. Jeez, some aggressive animals around here. Alright. That looks to be it, I think. Yeah, again, it's not marked, but that's fine. When I come to Burklaw Shack, although I've already marked it, but there's stuff around here to check out anyway. And these are actually the last bits in West Elizabeth.
Out of the damn way!
Jesus, John, there's no one near you. What are you doing? Oh dear.
Whoa, whoa!
Okay. I've actually got some loot. Or are these just some money? So when I head to this one over here. At the bottom of the old well at the northernmost hut. Okay, so it might actually be in here. What else could it be then? Can't see a well. Oh, it's just me. Oh, it's just herbs. Oh. Okay. Suppose that's one way of doing it. Money. 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 It's quite a good take. Alright guys, we're just in Thieves Landing. There's not actually that much here, to be honest. It's just a couple of things. Actually, exactly where these enemies are, as it happens, which is lovely.
Hey, so what's this place then? Can you save me looking in my guidebook?
You don't want to know about us, senor. Turn around while you can.
Fair enough. Not looking for trouble.
Trouble's all you'll find here. Now, move along.
Oh then. It's not very nice. Anyone else? Where do you think you're going? Oh dear.
Fools.
Shouldn't have got started, should they? Should not have got started. But they did. It's no one's fault but their own. I've got a wearable hat here. See what's what it is. Pinned flop hat. Alright. I'm going to loot all these guys because we would be here for quite some time. Just making sure that no one's got like any unique letters on them or anything like that. At least I didn't lose any honour for it. I don't want any bloody... Alright. Drip tobacco. A cigar. All very valuable stuff. Lots of goodies. Definitely worth the metal. Biscuits. Thought that was cheese for a second. I wanted the cheese. Okay. So we got that one. And inside the ship, we should have some golden nuggets and a bill stack. How do we get in? Ah. Alright. Hope there's no surprises down here. Nothing in the chest. I feel lied to. Oh. Okay. Some money. Very nice. We're actually building up quite a bit now. We were completely broke not too long ago. Right. Looks like that's everything. And yeah, that is literally all there is to Thieves Landing. No hidden outfit scraps or anything like that. That's the lot. Okay, so is that a Del Lobo hideout or something like that? Could have been. Let's look through our journal. See if this is advanced at all. Saw that. Beaches Hope. Right. Very nice. There's all the stuff that I found. The king of his tree. Alright, that's it. What's that banged out? 6 put aside. Total Lord $405. I could pay that off, but you know. Expect the game probably doesn't want me to. Alright, let's save the game. So, last time we ended off on 89.8%. Today we are on 90.5%. There we go. We finally jumped into the 90% level. So, edging closer and closer. Very exciting. It shouldn't be too long now before we finish. Okay, that is where we're going to end it for today. Very good episode. Obviously the mission was quite long, but I'm glad that we managed to get it done. Managed to see Sadie again. Went on quite a fun bounty hunt in Pike's Basin, I suppose. And we've cleared up the rest of the West Elizabeth collectibles as well, which is very good. A little firefight in Thieves Landing, which you know, we always love, especially when we don't lose any honour for it. So yeah, and our economic scenario is starting to upturn a little bit, so I think we might be willing to spend a bit of money, especially considering we've got outfits we've got to catch up on. We've got some in Blackwater that we need to get. Then there's something like Armadillo and Tumbleweed and stuff like that, so we've got to keep on top of that, of course. So we'll get to that next time. Before I hope that we take a second to thank my amazing patrons, my £5 patrons at Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And don't forget to credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. We don't have to do that because at the end of the day, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.